Good evening, everyone, and welcome to the March CSGO tournament sponsored by Touch and Go Productions. Touch and Go Productions is the student entertainment division of your student government association. My name is TFG, and I'll be serving as your commentator for tonight. So we're going to kick off some things. First off, some news. Blue and Gold Week will be happening next week. You can join many departments and organizations on campus for a week full of action-packed events. And you can look for posters in the unit and around campus and check out campus groups for more information. One last thing before we get started. Tonight, we're proud to announce that next Thursday, on the 25th of March, we will be revealing the concert artist for the Spring 2021 Touch and Go concert. You can come out to Blue and Gold Week, the outdoor movie Tenet, in order to be the first to know. And with that being said, let's get started. We are currently waiting for the teams to get set up and ready to go. And we are going to be getting live very soon. A couple teams are just going to be getting set up. We'll be hopping into those matches very shortly once those get set up. The tournament actually will be beginning here at the 35 mark. So we're going to really be talking about, we have 4 teams going on. The majority of players are primarily going to be within ERU Esports, very familiar with the game. We do have one interesting team, though, a good group of friends, Team Pingdings. They're not as known, so will they be able to deliver more than what meets the eye? We will find out. But I think we're going to have a very exciting tournament tonight. 4 teams, all best of ones. So we will have a semifinals and a grand finals right after that. And just to mention it once again, for Blue and Gold Week, if you come out to the Spring 2021 concert, you'll be able to, or excuse me, on the 25th of March for the Touch and Go movie Tenet, the outdoor movie, you'll be able to find out the Touch and Go concert artist that will be revealed there as well. So as the teams are getting prepared, hopefully everyone is doing well during these times. We do want to make that very clear. Socially distance, masking up, and staying safe. Because these are very uncertain periods. Going back to the Counter-Strike, though. Myself, I'm fairly experienced with Counter-Strike. So we're going to have some fun here. I think we're really going to have a good time here. We have a lot of really good talent. A lot of really strong players that I know of and have competed with before. So I really do think it's going to be something great. And we're going to quickly just take a short minute while things are getting set up. We do now have a bracket. It is going to be Roblox Snipers versus Ramp Checkers and Team Kuvi versus Pingtings. So we do have a really good bracket to start out things here. And we are going to be starting out with the Roblox Snipers versus... we'll be getting up against Roblox Snipers and Ramp Checkers. That is who are we going to be joining in first. We'll be starting in just a few moments, but for the roster for Roblox Snipers, it's going to be Exons, DJ Hotfire, Mindhues, Vortex YT, For Life, and on the side of Ramp Checkers, it's going to be J-Day, Exons also, Mindblown, Yarum, and Kai. So checking out the map bans, the 7 maps in contention here for the map pool is going to be Dust 2, Mirage, Nuke, Overpass, Train, Inferno, and Vertigo. Now, all of these 7 maps is going to be each team captain will be banning 1 map at a time to then determine what is going to be the final map for this best of 1. Once we can determine the best of 1, what map it'll be play on, everybody will get in server, a knife round will commence, then we'll see the pistol round commence. And for any of you who are unfamiliar to FPS games or Counter-Strike itself, the pistol round is a very important round to start getting a little bit of momentum going into the start of the matchup. Now, it's going to be first to 16 rounds, or if it gets to 15-15, we will see overtime, where each team will start with $10,000 of money. And very shortly, we are going to be getting into the action. There's just one quick thing. We're going to go ahead and throw a couple things off. But real quick, I will be right back, and we are going to get right into the server. Don't go anywhere. All right, and welcome back, everyone. We have a small audio issue there. We are just going to be waiting for everyone to get into the server, and then we will be ready to go. But as Ramp Checkers and Roblox Snipers, their name online is NYU Esports for some reason, so we can call them that or not. But with just a few minutes, we will be getting right into the action. I think we have a small issue here that we may have to alleviate. But we will be going to the knife round. This is for some reason a 3-on-5, but some of the players should be able to join the server here momentarily. It looks like both sides are just going to end up buying a little bit of time. So it will just be a quick moment before things get going. But once we can just get everyone in the game, everything will be good to go. So we have J-Day joining, and we just are going to be waiting for the last player. So I hope everyone here watching the live stream is doing well. We will be just awaiting this final player before things get kicked off. Alright, so this could be just a moment. There is one technical issue with Ramp Checkers 5th, so it should just be a moment from now before we get everything going. But NYU or Roblox Snipers, they did win the knife round. So they means that they will get side selection. So with CT and T being the two options, most sides do end up going for the CT side of things, but we are running down the clock here for warm-up, so the final player will need to be getting in momentarily, but it looks like we're going to be starting without him. So ladies and gentlemen, this is your TNG CSGO tournament. And we are going to be kicking things live here on Inferno. Lots of grenades here for Roblox Snipers. Kai will go for some flashes and smokes himself. Mind you, he's getting a little close and personal in Banana, but Ramp Checkers are going to be moving up here towards the A apartments. Taking a little bit of short control. It's going to be Vortex, the first one to do a little bit of work. 4Life, however, takes one from the side. DJ Hot Fire with another. It's going to be putting into a 5-on-2 here. Yarum and Jay getting tagged down very low. It's just Yarum. He does manage to get one back onto DJ Hot Fire, but coming from behind, Mindhughes gets the knife kill. And the pistol round will go to NYU. So it is a 5-on-4. It will just be hopefully a moment before we can get our last player in game here. Ramp Checkers are going to go here for the eco. Get some pistols, really just save up enough money for AKs for the next round. 4Life getting aggressive mid here. Jay is sitting on the ramp position. Ramp Checkers are sitting back. They're checking this ramp. They're preparing for it. Jay getting pushed by the flashbang. Mindhughes, a little bit of damage with the MP9 onto Yarum. And the CT's getting very aggressive here. Now, this has some potential with these Deagles for Kai and Jay, but a lot of damage from these SMGs going out. Jay's going to be making the push. Can't find anything. Yarum does get one. Nearly finds a second. And Kai does manage to get one as well. And almost makes it a second. Tags down Mindhughes down to half health. And NYU find two. And we have yet to really see the potential here for Ramp Checkers. Mid Blown actually goes for the AWP purchase. Or Mind Blown, excuse me. Life does find one. AWP of Mind Blown not able to find anything yet, but it's Mindhughes pushing close to Banana. The smoke holds him off. And with Glocks in the rest of the round, it's really Yarum that's going to be the other interesting point here. But Exons does make a decent point. I believe we might go ahead and throw it over to the other matchup. That is a 5-on-5. And we will be right back just to see if we can hop in on that. Do not go anywhere. All right, so just some confirmation here on the technical problems with getting our fifth player in. He is joining right now, so it will just be a moment here before we are all good to go. Mindhughes, a nice shot there onto Kai, quickly into the 5-on-3, but Ramp Checkers, they're really going to have to pull themselves together. J-Day going down as well, and the AWP being picked up now by Mindblown. Mindhughes has found 2 already, and the CTs are very much aggressing, as I believe their 5th should be joining. I heard that he is loading in right now. Vortex does get 1 to Yarum. It leaves Mindblown on a 1-on-5. He should be able to win this, but maybe he can do a little bit of damage. Finds 1 shot into Vortex. Now, I'm not sure if there's any way to pause currently. There should be some technical pauses available here to the side of ramp checkers, but I'm surprised they have not used them. Sadly, they cannot be called externally. Mindblown checking ramp here. 4 life goes down, and that's what happens when you try and counter check the ramp checkers. DJ Hotfire pushing quickly down towards Banana, leaving bomb in the hands of J-Day. Holding, he does hear 1, and in the back he will fire onto DJ. So this is looking really good here for ramp checkers. It leaves Exons and Mindhughes, the 2 brothers, here to try and defend this A-bomb site. Exons needs to, or Mindhughes needs to rotate in quickly. He does spot out 1, manages to spray it on a second onto J-Day. Now we're quickly into a 2-on-2. This has changed things up very well. It's going to be Yarum on the other side of this smoke. Mindhughes is now rotated in with the AWP. It's Mindblown to hold, and it looks like we might find a quick altercation. Mindhughes misses some crucial shots. AWP retrieved, but he can't connect the shots. Mindhughes finds it. And Yarum now in a 1-on-2. AWP holding the angle. Yarum's not ready for it. And what a close round it was. The brothers, Exons and Mindhughes, will take it 5-0 here for Roblox Snipers. And we do finally get a pause here, so we will have a moment to get everybody back in. Kai said he's going to reconnect, and hopefully their 5th will also be able to get in. If not here by the next round or 2, we may head over to our second semifinal matchup. Now, do mind you, these are all best of 1s, so they will go fairly quickly, and after this, we will be going into the grand finals. And if Ram Checkers can get their 5th in, I really do think they can at least stand a chance to put some rounds on the board here against Roblox Snipers. As we saw just from that previous round, they have the ability to get in. They have the ability to really do good work. And we do have confirmation that he is joining in right now, so it should just be one quick moment. All right, and now we have a 5-on-5, ladies and gentlemen. So, can Ramp Checkers bring this one back? That is going to be the question. Full buy here from the Roblox Snipers. And as the timeout wanes, the money here for Ramp Checkers is not going to be so good. Kai's going to be able to buy up a Scout for Yarum. Jay will have an AK-47, no utility, MAC-10 for Mindblown, and Exons. We're going to call him Ek. We're going to go with Ek and Exons, since we do have two players of the same names. But quickly, it's going to be a B push without a bomb. DJ Hotfire is going to be able to get one. And Mindhughes over on the B bomb site. AWP finds a kill. into a 4-on-3, but the bomb is just left in T-spawn. Kai pushing up. Mindhughes finds one. Yarn with the scout close. Exons has rotated in. Doesn't take much damage, but nothing coming from behind. These CTs aren't fully rotating yet. They know where these two players are sitting. Exons sitting out in the open, and Exons manages to find two and cleans it up 6-0. And hopefully they cannot leave bomb once again in spawn. That would make things a little complicated. Mindhughes currently 10-0 now. It hasn't really been that much of a fair matchup until now. And we finally see some buys coming in. They're very awkward here for Ramp Checkers. AWP here for Mind Blown. Room gets one from the apartments on a Galil. The Exons will move in. He'll trade it back onto J-Day. AWP goes down. He's not going to retrieve it, so that leaves one, but meanwhile, over here in Banana, Mindhughes has found one, Kai's found one, so we're into a 3-on-2. It leaves Yarum and Mindblown. Galil and AWP here to try and make an opening. Two players here on the A-bomb site. It's going to be Exons and Vortex, as Mindhughes continues to hold Banana with the AWP. Boosted up. Ooh, Mindbull nearly decided to go for the peak there, but he didn't. 50 seconds remaining on the clock. They need to start working a little quickly here. They have no utility to work with, so it's going to make things very awkward here for the side of Ramp Checkers. Moving in, Mindblown does get spotted. 30 seconds now. Exons does spot him. They now know the hit might come out towards apartments. 20 seconds remaining. They are playing this way too slow. Flashbang comes out onto the pit, but Vortex quickly hits the shot, and that's really just going to do it. Mindblown. He's not going to be able to continue. He's going to have to save the AWP. And I think Roblox snipers, they're going to be pushing this. They're going to want to find this AWP. There is a second one in the apartments that they can retrieve if they so wish, but they are going to be able to keep the AWP, that is. And we already see 3 coming out here for the side of Ramp Checkers. Make it 4 and an MP5 on Yarum, so this could get very dicey here. But we may see Exons. Does he decide to go for the peak? It's going to be questionable. He does not. 4 life here on the other side of the smoke. We see 2 AWPs in play here for 4 life and 1 for Mindhughes. Smoke to cut off Banana. Mindhughes now has taken control of Banana. 4 AWPs still for Ramp Checkers. The MP5. Yarum sits holding spawn. However, Kai does manage to get one on the 4 life in mid as the smoke falls. So that will give the early advantage over to Ramp Checkers. Yarum gets one actually with the MP5. Exons getting very cheeky, pushing up. So now DJ Hotfire and Mindhughes are going to be the ones sitting here on this A bomb site. Kai close up here at the corner of Arches. DJ Hotfire standing in the library. Kai, I believe, spotted the leg, but the smoke will allow him to pass, nearly connecting. Jay and Mindblown both get one. Over on the B bomb site, Jay accidentally falls to his death in the pit, getting tagged on very low, and it leaves Mindhughes in a 1-on-4. One gets heard. Lots of damage being done with the Desert Eagle, but we have 5 ops in play right now. Ooh, and a missed shot from Mindhughes. It's going to be very difficult. He needs to try and find an opening here. These AWPs can't find anything. Mindhughes, he's going to be getting and backing out of the apartments. He's just looking for a gun that isn't a sniper rifle. X standing out in the open. Yarum from the pit. Nice headshot, Mindhughes, but it is not enough time. Kai will get the last kill. And finally, Ramp Checkers are going to be putting a round on the board. 7-1 we go. And Ramp Checkers, they're going to have to chain some rounds together if they want to keep a chance in this half. As DJ Hot Fire and the rest of the Roblox Snipers crew are going to be pushing quickly down to mid. X goes down. It's going to be the AWP still, but lots of AKs as well. Mindbolt, not sure where he's existing, which plane he's in right now. Jay does get one, but quickly coming in from behind. It's going to be 4Life on a Desert Eagle. He's pinched. Jay not in a good position, but getting a little bit of damage taken. Jay actually finds another one to Exons. And Mindblown gets one as well, so this is looking very good here for Ramp Checkers. However, all the remaining players of Ramp Checkers are considerably low. Mindhue's on 1 health. Can he somehow do a 1-on-4? He does retrieve an AK-47. And Kai accidentally burns himself with a Molotov. So this leaves the last 2 remaining players, but Mindblown is going to be able to find Mindhue's here in mid. 1 health remaining, and Ramp Checkers find a clean second round. Negev purchased here for Exons, so this could get interesting here towards Banana. The aggression not working out here for the side of Roblox Snipers. 4Life up in mid here. It looks like they may be trying to push the alt mid side of things, but Jay does find one through the smoke up to top Banana on Dexons with a Negev. So that takes that out of play. Up in top mid, DJ Hot Fire, or excuse me, top Banana, DJ Hot Fire. Here's one. Jay's going to check it. He's going to find the headshot. So far, he's been creating some great openings here for the Ramp Checkers. 4Life does get a knife kill onto Yarum, and Kai goes down as well, so we are in a 3-on-3. 4Life continues to push down into alt mid. And Mindhues holds the cross, a little gap in the smoke, but he doesn't fire. He might not know that he's here yet, and Mindblown, the timing. He does get one. Bomb goes down. Vortex gets a kill. But Mindblown on the AWP once again finds a second kill. So it's going to leave 4Life here in a 1-on-2. Make it a 1-on-1 now as he finds the first kill onto Mindblown. And real quickly, we do have to do a little bit of work here in the tournament, so we are going to lose audio in-game for just a moment. All right, all good, but meanwhile, Ramp Checkers, they've actually found another round. I totally meant to get on that 1-on-1 here, but Jay did see to take it down, and now we have a match on our hands, ladies and gentlemen. So, Ramp Checkers now moving up into the apartments. It's going to be Exons and Mindhues. The brothers once again in a 2-on-4. However, this time they only have Desert Eagles. We're going to see how could they potentially accomplish this. They do have the information. Exons goes down now. Mindhues does find the first. Flashbang goes up and over, but accidentally blinds himself, and Yarum with the P90 does get the final kill and does give Ramp Checkers their 4th round now on the board, clawing their way back ever so slowly, but it is working. Ty does get the first onto Mine Hughes. Over in the apartments. And with a buy once again here for Roblox Snipers. Texans gets 2 in Banana through the smoke. And the good work there to try and get the advantage. So now, Ramp Checkers are going to be moving up towards middle here. It's going to be DJ Hotfire and Vortex, the ones defending. Is now CT's rotating over. Vortex does spot 2, finds 1. X on the other side does manage to get onto site, but Exons will find the kill onto his former other. And Yarum now in a 1-on-4 with just a P90. It's going to be very difficult. He can nearly get the first one onto 4Life, tagging him down to 15 points of health, but it's not going to be enough. Alright, a couple other issues with the other match going on, trying to figure everything out. And they will be getting things back, but so far we've seen kills for Exons and Roblox Snipers. Found an 8th. It's going to be Mind Blown left in a 1-on-5. Can he at least find 1 here as the CTs are going to be pushing 4Life over in mid? Somehow that shot doesn't connect. Grenade going in. He's going to be falling back. Ooh, Mind Blown does get spotted through the door. Mine Hughes. Considerable damage. But he does go down. So Mind Blown trying to save this. 15 seconds on the clock. They know exactly where he is. One incorrect move, and that'll be it. He was cornered. 4Life does get the final kill there to give Roblox Snipers their 9th round. Can they find double digits here in this first half? It's very possible now, as Ramp Checkers are going to be saving this round. They're going to be going for the 10-5 half as best as they can, as they push up into alt mid. And very quickly they push over and through the apartments. Flashbang goes out. One player spotted. DJ Hotfire with the AUG. Very confused on what's going on, but he can't find anything. AUG retrieved. So this is an opening here for Ramp Checkers, as 4Life and Mine Hughes now from the short position. Mine Hughes goes down. The Molotov does vaguely get missed. Vortex up in the apartments gets spotted out. The AUG going as well. This is disastrous here for Roblox Snipers. And lots of damage going out, but Jay manages to find it. He does find 2, but Jay will clean it right up. And that will give Ramp Checkers a fully Glocked. Snipers, last round of the half, so they're gonna have to force up as best they can. Kai gets the first. Traces back through the smoke, manages to fall back for free. site. Ooh, Jay doesn't manage to spot it out. Exons gets another, so now what is the force buy here for Roblox Snipers is going to be given the advantage. And Ram Checkers, with only 30 seconds left on the clock, they're going to have to go fast. They're going to have to book it all the way over to A, but Vortex is going to be holding this angle very close. The Molotov goes in. They're going to have to continue to push it. Yarum does get the headshot and quickly moving. Were they about to like to go to B? They still could, but they don't have time, and they don't have the lives either. It leaves Mind Blown in a 1-on-2 with barely any help remaining, and Roblox Snipers will manage to do it. 10-5 half here for Roblox Snipers. Now, back after swapping sides, we do see 5 grenades here for the CT side of Ram Checkers. I'm very interested to see where this is going to go. Will it do enough damage? Lots of grenades going out, but they do manage to find 2 kills. Life holding towards Banana here as the bomb does get planted on B as a quick turnaround here. 4Life finding 2. It's J-Day pushing up towards mid here. He does check his angles. Bomb ticking away just leaves J and X, but there's not going to be enough time on the clock at all. Trying to exit out towards Banana. Mind gets 2, 11-5. So it was close at the start. 5-on-3 there for Ram Checkers, but 4Life managing to find 2 there. It's not going to be enough. For the CT side of Ram Checkers, they forced up as best they can, or at least the majority have, to try and bring this back. Mind Blown, a little bit of damage, but actually no damage. But J-Day with the Mag 7 does get 1, takes damage down to half HP. Exons through mid does get 1, make it 2. Onto the site. Exons does get the final 1. AK-47 buy up here for Roblox Snipers, but we do see the AWP now for Mind Blown, but Utility quickly up towards Banana. Mind Blown does take a grenade down to half health. The entire T side does sit there of Roblox Snipers and do commence the push. 4Life does get tagged, but doesn't get eliminated. Molotov going out, could burn away at Mind Blown's feet. 5 health remaining, he'll be able to fall off. As X now holds the angle, but 4Life finds him. And Mind Blown forced back. Ooh, Jay, nice shot with the Mag 7 once again. I'm not sure how he hit it at that range, but into a 3-on-3 grenades, continuing to do more damage as Mind Blown pushing back, but Jay gets another one with the Mag 7. How is this continuing? Yeah, Mind Blown finally goes down the AWP, and I don't think this is going to be very possible as Exons does pick up the last 2, Mind Blown and J-Day, to find 13 rounds. Money looking somewhat okay here for Ram Checkers. They can force up if they want to. AWP here for Kai. M4 for Jay. Another M4. And they do have one SMG. And let's just take a look at the leaderboard. It's been Exons and Mindhues all the way here so far in this map. And Jay and Mindblown doing great work here for the CT side, but haven't seen much out of X at all. Kai's been fairly cold, and Yarum a little bit as well, as 4Life does manage to quickly pick up 2. Jay does trade one back, and 4Life does get another. Bomb in mid will be retrieved. Last two remaining players, Kai and Yarum, will continue to hold this. Yarum does get one. As we move into a retake here. As Kai does get one from the library. 4Life sitting close. Kai gets another. That leaves Mindhues now on a 1-on-2 in the apartments. Bombed down on site, but they're not sure exactly where he is. Does find the first. Now it leaves Kai to potentially hold this cross. He doesn't fire yet, so Mindhues might not be ready for it, but he does retrieve the bomb. He does pick it up an AK-47 here. Moves to the rifle. He does have a Molotov to work with. Damage done to Kai. They're going with the Glock. Doing good work. 2 points of health, and Mindhues will complete the clutch with just the Glock. Retrieves the AWP in 14 here. As Roblox snipers are going to be able to close this one out very shortly. Ram checkers forcing up as best they can once again. Does actually manage to get the first, makes it a second in Banana, but he's got another player nipping at his feet. It's going to be Vortex. Now the B bomb site left open, but Kai is going to be able to rotate in. That's AWP lost. It's now in a 4-on-3. Ram checkers, they do have 3 over on this A bomb site. Kai does spend out 1. Wait, Kai gets 2 there with the Deagle. Absolutely insane. And now it leaves Kai, who is absolutely lighting up, does get the kill onto 4Life. And Ram checkers, they do have their 6. If they want to win this somehow in regulation, they're going to need to find 10 more rounds in a row. And the bye coming back here for Roblox snipers. Does get the first again. These AWPs are doing great work, but a little bit of damage given. 4Life with the Glock does finish off J-Day, quickly pushing into mid with the M4. 4Life gets 2, leaving the A bomb site left wide open. This does look like match point here for Roblox snipers. Towards mid, Yarum to spot 1, does take out DJ Hotfire, but he's going to be taken down to very low health. 4Life holds the angle. He's going to find the kill, and that leaves Kai. He did great work in the previous round, but can he do a 1-on-3 here on the A bomb site? Mindhues close into the library here. Multiple holding the angle. Kai does find the first, but it's going to be very difficult to try and move here. Mindhues kind of looking for the knife kill. He's trying to get into the library, and he's going for it. Ooh, if he can try 2, it's going to be close, but Mindhues will do it, and match point will be found for Roblox snipers. 15-6. X going 0-15. He is quite more than our special secret agent, Mr. 007. All the way up to 0015. Day does find one. They do have 4 AWPs. Exons brings it back into a 4-on-4. And if these ops miss their first shot, which they don't seem to be, they really can start falling. But Jay does find one, makes it a second, make it a third even, as now DJ Hotfire left in a 1-on-4 here. This would be an absolutely insane clutch to somehow find the match win off of a 1-on-4 against 3 AWPs. Against all odds, he does have the bomb, but he's very worried about the position, and the one time he turns his back, J-Day will fire him off, gets 4 for the round, and that will be 7 here for Ramp Checkers. And they're going to have to try and fight for overtime now. 8 rounds in a row is going to be needed for that overtime. Will it be possible? I'm not sure. Going up in towards Banana. Good damage done here, but the Molotovs and team damage even as Jay gets 1 assistance from the teammate 4Life. Jay does get 1 with the grenade as it leaves DJ Hotfire and Mindhughes now. Nothing really to work with. 4Life goes down to a blind wallbang there from Jay. He is absolutely going crazy with this AWP. DJ Hotfire, he only has a sawed-off. Yarum spots him out, takes his head off. And Mindhughes up in the apartments. He's just going to try and make some shenanigans work. See if he can get behind enemy lines. The closest one's going to be Mindblown. Mindblown does hear it. They're going to be making the call as the rest of the Ramp Checkers are going to be going to find him. They're actually rotating in as quickly as possible here over onto the A bomb site, leaving Bomb alone as Mindhughes move to Banana. 50 seconds left on the clock. So now Ramp Checkers, they have returned back. They're going to be holding this. They're going to be prepared for him, but they still don't know where he is. He might be able to pick up the bomb for free. Does dink 1, but Kai somehow manages to hit the shot. I thought that was absolutely going to be a kill for Mindhughes, but absolutely not. 7 to go here for Ramp Checkers, and they are managing to close the gap. Pistols once again here for the side of Roblox Snipers. Grenades going up, actually more team damage done than anything, as it's been an entire stack onto the B bomb site. Ramp Checkers, what's going on? But bombs left in what? Am I see Mindhughes? What? What's happened? Mindhughes has walked past 3 through the smoke to get the bomb down on the B bomb site, and now Exons and DJ Hotfire have turned this into a 1-on-4 as Yarum now single with no gun even does get the knife kill, but Exons, what? An absolutely crazy round to close out the first semifinal game. And we're going to take a short break and quickly throw it over to the second semifinal game that did have a slow start. Currently the score is 7-1 over on the same map, Inferno. We're going to hop right in, and don't go anywhere. We will be right back. Alright, ladies and gentlemen, welcome back. So we've quickly hopped into the second game. Pingtings versus Kuvi, 7-1. They did have a late start, but right into the action. Bomb planted here for Team Kuvi as Parth does get spotted out here over in the roadway. He does get taken out by Anomicals. So this is our second semi-final game. The winner of this will go on to play up against Roblox Snipers in the grand final. Mind you, it is a best of one. So it will be just after this match. We'll go straight into it. And real quickly, we need to fix one quick thing. Good as we return back to the game. So Parse now back in a 1-on-3 as the bomb makes its way back over to the A-bomb site. Is Parse trying to check it out and be cursed. Able to find the kill. Team Kuvi 9-1. What looks to now be a much closer look. At this matchup as Team Kuvi, they're looking very strong here. Force up here for the side of Pingtings. And let's just take a look at the scoreboards. Anomicals leading the way 15-3, and not much action here for Pingtings. They haven't been able to do very much as we're coming in towards the B bomb site. Smoke's going down. Boss being able to take the site. 3 players here to defend, but they are currently smoked off. Parts boosted up. Lucifer doesn't get anything, but Gonza Boys does get one. Village does take him down. Actually gets a second over on the A-bomb site, so he's single-handedly taken A, but now it leaves Pars and Lambda, and make that just Pars now in a 1-on-4 this time. He's been put into these clutch situations before. He hasn't been able to deliver, and I don't know how much of a chance he has now. But Streve does commit to the push, and 10-1 is the scoreline. And a buyout from both sides. Pars with the P90 as side of Kuvi, as Lucifer actually does manage to get the first kill onto Boss. Legend does bring it back into a 4-on-4. Lucifer does take a little bit of damage there from Extreme with the AWP. Nomicals gets one over on the A-bomb site, and now A is left wide open. 3 players having to rotate here from Pingtings all the way back, but they're worried about this B push that just is a single man, and it's Extreme. As he does find one on the path, putting a thorn in the side of the rotations here for Pingtings. It's going to be Lambda and Lucifer trying to rotate back. Nomicals does get one. They know where the last player is. That's going to be Lucifer. He does hear the first, but gets legged. Extreme with the jumping shot onto Lucifer. And 11-1. Could this be a 14-1 half here for Team Kuvi? A much stronger performance here than we saw Roblox Snipers. But how close of a matchup is this? It doesn't look very good. But we will see. Now, does Pingtings... Lucifer, AWP does fire one shot, misses. Boss does push up. Nice shot onto Boss as Kill Legend does trade it right back. We're seeing a very similar setup to how it was in the previous round. It's going to be Ashton Oxide, who looked to lag out a little bit there as Lucifer now left holding. And Extreme finds him as well, and it's Lambda and Paz, the two B players, still on the B bomb site. They're going to be forced to try and rotate back in here, but Par is still walking the banana as his other teammate is pushed quite far up. And there he goes to bringing up the rear and pushing in. Kuvi does find Lambda. And now bomb ticking down low. It really wasn't going to be enough time, but Kuvi does get the next shot. 12-1, and we've quickly gone. And quickly these rounds are going by, as it really does look like we will have our second semifinal player, or team, excuse me, moving on to the grand finals. And P90s continuously, these buys here for paintings are looking very awkward. Nomicals flashing up and over. Ganza Boys does find one to Kuvi, but Nomicals pushing in on this a bomb site. Kill Legend and Boss both find kills. Lucifer at the AWP does get one great shot, but Nomicals with a grenade does get one and a headshot into Pars, and Lambda now left once again on the B bomb site. I'm not sure what is sticking these players over onto the B bomb site to finally realize it is A, but Nomicals has been able to push up all the way into spawn, thinking that was soon, and indeed, Nomicals gets the kill, 13-1. Three more rounds to go here for Team Kuvi. It's going to be one left in the half, so this is the final round. Parts does go for the FAMAS this time. It looks like he may just be trying out different weapons to see which he likes the most. Quickly moving into A. Utility going out. It's going to be Ashman Oxide, the first player to defend with an XM shotgun. He does spot out one, but can't make anything happen of it. Nomicals does find the best of him. Pars does manage to get one, taken down to 1 HP. So Kuvi ends up with two. Lucifer in the mix as well, and Ganza Boys and Lambda are the only ones that remain here. Negev in hand and an M4 as well is all that remains. 2 grenades and a flashbang and a 2-on-4. And they're taking their time here to move into the site. But the bomb is ticking down very low. He does find it first. Lambda does not seem to know which gun he wants to go with, but they know exactly where this last player is. And Extreme does find the kill. So 14-1 half. We're going to quickly swap over to the next pistol round, where we can see if Team Kuvi are going to be able to quickly close it out from there and be able to move into the grand finals against Roblox Snipers. Four sets of armor with a grenade and a fuse kit for Kuvi, and the push is going to be made over towards B. However, the bomb's been taken. Ashman Oxide does go down, and lots of work here as Extreme finds one. Lucifer does manage to get one back, so it's not going to be a perfect round here for the side of Team Kuvi, but they do find match point 15-1. An incredibly strong showing up here on Inferno, as we did see both semifinal games were played on Inferno. Will we see the same in the next match? Nomicals does get the first. It's 4 to go for the match. Ganza Boys does bring it back, but it leaves Paz now finally in just a 1-on-5, and Extreme closes it out And Team Kuvi do pick up the win and will move to the grand finals. And we're going to take a short break and we are going to get right into the grand finals very shortly. Do not go anywhere. I think this is going to be a great match. All right, everyone. Hello and welcome back here to the grand finals. It's going to be Team Kuvi versus Roblox Snipers. And very shortly, once all the teams get joined in, we will see what I think is going to be a grand final here on Train. We saw really good work out of Mindhughes and Exons for the side of Roblox Snipers, but also Nomicals and Extreme and Kuvi all doing a lot of work in their matchup. But we did see Ramp Checkers. They had a fair chance. They did get a very slow start, as I think it would have been a much closer game as they did start with only 4 players. However, X wasn't really able to do too much work there in that matchup on Inferno. We do hope it would have made a difference. And we are currently awaiting the final player for life to join in the server, and we will be able to kick things off here on Train. Now, this is a best of 1 grand finals here for the TNG CSGO tournament. And we do have 2 minutes for our last remaining players to join. All right. All right, we go into the knife round now. As it's going to be Team Kuvi versus Roblox Snipers. Out, looking good here for Team Kuvi, as it just leaves Mindhughes alone and to be chased, but Nomicals will find him. So Team Kuvi, they will get the choice of sides here, and they'll be starting on the CT. So ladies and gentlemen, let's get some excitement as we will be beginning the grand finals here. Lots of utility here for the side of Roblox Snipers. It's just going to be a nade and a fuse kit here for Kuvi. 4 sets of armor. Bomb making its way over towards the B bomb site here up in upper. It's going to be Kill Legend, a Curse, the one to defend. But quickly, Team Kuvi, they're going to be rotating in. Good grenade damage onto Nomicals and Extreme. Now quickly up on the sidewalk, Kill Legend, he will get up close and personal, but he's going to lose his life to 4 life. Nomicals trying to find 1. He does take 1 onto DJ Hotfire. Exons now moving in, but Extreme goes down as well. So into a 3-on-3. The CTs need to make a move here. Nomicals getting tagged down low. Boss goes down, trying to get onto the bomb site. Now Kuvi, he does have that defuse kit in play. Mindhughes up behind them. Does get spotted out, sitting with the defuse kit. Kuvi does try and tap it, and Exons up from above will find the headshot onto Nomicals. So Exons with 3 in the round, and they will find the first, as Roblox Snipers do go up 1-0. It's going to be a force buy here from the CT side. Boss getting very personal with the shotgun with 4 life, trying to fire her out. Let's get taken down to half HP. Mindhughes coming in from Pop Dog. Eagles trying to do a little bit of damage. Kuvi and Nomicals sitting towards Ivy, but Exons finds a nice crisp 2 kills. And leaves Kuvi and Extreme sitting towards Ivy. Shot onto Kuvi as Extreme now left in a 1-on-4. He does get the first. Can he get anything more out of it? He's not going to be able to, as the scout from Vortex does find a final kill. And now Team Kuvi. Honestly, Kuvi is Express. A lot of people know that. We're going to call him Express. Kuvi is honestly an odd name. And we'll go with that. P250 CZ is all the CT side will have here. Down. As over in Ivy, Express has managed to up towards Ivy. This might give a little bit of information over, but nice shot. Nomicals onto DJ Hotfire. That does give them one rifle, but will they be able to retrieve it? I highly doubt it. Nomicals going down. Express and Extreme now once again in a 1-on-4. Is there any damage that they can possibly do? Not much, as both Mindhughes and Exons do get kills 3-0, and now a bye for Team Kuvi. AWP here for Express, and 4s for the rest of the team. As Mindhughes and DJ Hotfire, they both are working with SMGs. Exons does take a little bit of damage. 2 players already pushed out towards A. It's just MAC-10 very close here. Flashbang to go over, as it looks like the bomb's going to make its way out. Mindhughes does boost up here. He hasn't spotted anything yet, but as soon as he gets off this, it's going to make an audio cue that they know it's there. Boss does get one. Life trades it right back. Nomical's on the site, but 4Life will take him first. Nice shot, Express. Bomb does go down. Extreme could be absolutely what they need. 4Life does do a little bit of damage. This is very possible here for the side of Roblox snipers, as they do no longer hold the disadvantage. DJ Hotfire going down. It's going to leave Exons in a 1-on-3. AK-47, no utility in hand. He knows where 2 are. These need to move quickly, and a nice headshot from Extreme to finish off Exons. And Team Kuvi will find their first here in this grand final. Did get a little close there, honestly. I was a little worried there for a moment, but everything is sitting fine and dandy now. As the CTs do get their first round. And it wasn't the cleanest, as Boss, he's going to have to go for a XM shotgun. And the T side here of Roblox is going to be moving around, but quickly the shotgun gets eliminated. Boss goes down. It looks like it's going to be a B hit here for Roblox snipers. Legend checking out what's on A. He does spot on DJ Hotfire, who does go down, so they're going to be a little bit more aware of this B hit. Nice there from Express to find 2. Can he get the third? He does spot him out, going up into the upper position. It's going to be Vortex and Mindhughes now in a 2-on-3. And they do know where 1 is. Nice shot there from Vortex onto Express to turn it back into a 2-on-2. They have 2 Molotovs to work with, and they will be able to throw a smoke on to the bomb, but Mindhughes on the other side will be able to do it, and now it's Nomicals in a 1-on-1. He's going to need to try and get onto this bomb, but there's not enough time left. The Molotov comes out. Nomicals is not going to be the one sticking it, though. The Molotov will get thrown potentially, and it's a hectic round, but Mindhughes does get the kill onto Nomicals. He will not be able to defuse. Mindhughes does go down to the bomb himself, but it will give Roblox snipers their 4th round. And a very close one it was, but it's going to be putting Team Kuvi on their backs, as they're going to have to save this one. Eagles, P255-7, a CZ. He does have full armor, Express, but ooh, a nice shot there onto Kill Legend. Through the smoke, headshot. I really wasn't seeing if he actually spotted anything, but it looks like it's really just going to be a good cleanup here from Roblox snipers, and it's just Extreme on the site here with a 5-7. Does get 1, but won't be good for any more. do see another buy-up once again here for Team Kuvi. They're going to go with the double AWP setup on Boss 1 on Express. We've seen some great work with it, but Boss will show up as well as he does get the first, does spot out a second, quickly moving out here onto the A-bomb site from Pop Dog. It's going to be DJ Hotfire who goes down. It's actually Vortex, the one who was first spotted. Good damage done, but Vortex can't finish off anything. Boss fully blind, does get the kill into 4 life from Ivy. Extreme coming from behind in a very clean round there. Kill Legend, the only one going down. As Team Kuvi do pick up their second now. Money's still good for Roblox snipers. They're going to be able to get AKs, even an AWP if they so choose, but they're not going to elect to. Exons does get only a Tech 9. He did have only $1,000 in the bank, but he will have full armor, so gun can be given over to him if the player's eliminated. Extreme sitting alone here on the bomb side. Molotov to deny a push. However, Vortex will continue. Does go down. And he will not be able to be refracted just yet, except they will continue to push onto the B bomb site. Bomb's going to be able to go down. Ooh, a nice spray there from 4 Life, excuse me, to take down Nomicals. 4 Life does get traded back. It's Mindhughes now. We find ourselves in a 2-on-2, make it a 1-on-2, and it's going to be Express now moving into the 1-on-1. Express versus Mindhughes. And he can't spot anything from the oil. The good positioning there from Mindhughes to set himself up to win out the 1v1. And I think the issue we've been seeing now already a few times is that really Team Kuvi, they haven't been able to get themselves set up. Sure, they can get the advantage every now and then, but they haven't been able to clean it up very well. They can hold the advantage, they get the entry kill, but they're very scared when it comes to falling off. And that's allowing Roblox snipers to move in. This does get the first one here. Good damage given back, and Nomicals does get the headshot into 4 Life. This is looking very good for the force fight here from the side of Team Kuvi. Boss gets another one onto Exons that leaves Vortex and make it just DJ Hotfire as Vortex goes down to the Desert Eagle of Express. Does get spotted out. They know exactly where he is, and he's going to be able to clean it up as well. So Desert Eagles converted into a round as they find 3 for Team Kuvi. And now we do see DJ Hotfire going with the SG buy, but the team around him will be electing for Desert Eagles and pistols. A little bit of utility here for Mindhughes. So very possible that he could respond here. A good grenade stack. One player has managed to get out of the way. Exons with the Glock. Kuvi almost going down, but it's not enough damage. Boss Killer both getting kills. Nice shot there from Mindhughes onto Nomicals. Great headshot as Kill Legend does get one SG drop and leaves Mindhughes alone. He does get the first one onto Extreme, so he may yet stand a chance, but Bomb is down. He's going to have to try and rotate back around, try and retrieve it. He does have 1 minute and 10 left on the clock, so he does have an opportunity, but with only 8 points of health, it looks doubtful. He does spot the head of one, but doesn't fire off, but Boss will take it. And Team Kuvi now closing the gap, 2 rounds. And then he's been able to chain a few together now. Can they continue? As the money not looking good here for Roblox snipers. DJ Hotfire continuing to buy up. He goes for the Galil this time. And Kill Legend does continue to elect for the UMP. Ooh, very important miss smoke there from Exons, or from Extreme, excuse me. Mindhughes pushed out onto the site here, or onto a sidewalk here. Express might be expecting this. I'm not sure if he's going to be aware that Mindhughes could be on the other side of this smoke, and indeed he is. A good hold there, but Exons and 4 Life over on the A bomb site do manage to find kills. It's going to be Boss over here in Pop Dog finding kills, and Exons now left in a 1-on-3. He does retrieve an M4. He has no armor. Ostrom up top. And Exons does go down into what looks like a very painful Scorpion. As we find a 1-round difference. AK-47s here for the side of Roblox Snipers. A lot of utility now already been used by Roblox Snipers. They're going to be 5-man snacking over here towards Ivy. And the main one to hold is going to be Kill Legend. He does have the AWP, but he's not watching the angle. This could be drastic. They're not going to be ready for it. 5 players, and he can't find one. As Kill Legend goes down, but they do have the information. Nomicals holding towards CT. Boss not ready for it either. As Nomicals goes down as well. Lots of damage being done, but Extreme only is good for a single. Vortex pushing in. He does manage to get another. So now this is possible. We have seen it harder. It's now Express left in a 1-on-2. He does know where both players generally are. Getting around. Exon's moving up. A lot of work has to be done. He does get one Express, but Exon's, the rush worked. They got Kill Legend down, and they managed to convert it for life with a good 2 kills there to really put the nail in the coffin, and Exon's closing it out to give Roblox Snipers their 7th bye once again here for the side of Team Kuvi. And Roblox Snipers is going to be slowing things down just a little bit more towards the upper halls. Extreme does spot out one. Nice headshot, though, onto Extreme from DJ Hotfire. They're going to have to rotate back over. It does look like it's going to end in a B hit, as now Boss has rotated over with the AWP. Molotov to go down. He will choose to watch upper. The smoke does put it out, though, and it looks like they actually might not be committing after all. However, Kill Legend does get one on the 4 life. As 2 players pushing out. DJ Hotfire does go down as well. So now advantage given over to Team Kuvi. Bomb making its way back towards the A bomb site. Moving up towards Ivy. However, Kill Legend, it looks like he might have a read on it. He might be ready for this. Exon's going to need to make a little bit of noise here over towards the B bomb site, but timing could be everything here. And Kill Legend does get the first kill onto Mindhew's. Bomb goes down. They know where it is. They can make the call. It's going to be Vortex, who will be able to retrieve the bomb, but with only 30 seconds on the clock, Vortex is going to be able to fall behind. He does get the kill, and now it leaves Vortex in a 1-on-3. Express did get the kill onto Vortex, and he also got it onto Exon's. 6-7. This is a very close game, ladies and gentlemen. Back and forth we are going here on Train. But it's going to be really crucial here, as Train is a fairly CT-sided map. They're going to need to try and chain some more rounds together, trying to get this to a 9-7.5. Boss does the first. This will be a free round here for Team Kuvi. This will tie up the game, but can Roblox Snipers get a good bit of damage out? Express gets one. Exon's with the Deagle trying to find something. Does do a little bit of damage on Denomicals. Converting just yet, but Exon's a nice shot on Denomicals. Could potentially give an opening, but Express with the AWP does ring out, but Exon's on the Deagle responds into a 2-on-3, and Exon's, you are absolutely insane on the Desert Eagle, but doesn't manage to connect the shot onto Extreme. It's going to leave Mindhew's and Extreme now in a 1-on-1. AK-47 retrieved. Mindhew's on 22 points of health. Bomb is down. 37 seconds remaining on the clock. And both players are unsure of where the other is. Mindhew's going to elect to take the high ground. Does spot him out. This could be crucial,
As Mindhughes is going to be waiting for him to push. Can he be ready for it? And indeed he is. Mindhughes does steal the round away from Team Kuvi. With just pistols, Exon's absolutely insane performance there. And he manages to literally steal the round away. I mean, that is absolutely insane. Opening up in this round, Boss, he's going to get the first of the AWP, but look at the money. Look at the weaponry for Team Kuvi. It is not looking good at all. Scrounged up pistols, a Mag-7, a Scout. The AWP of Boss is going to have to do a bunch of work, but the Mag-7 does even more. As Extreme, he's going to be able to push up here, but can he get more than one? It's not going to work. DJ Hotfire responds. The 4-on-3 this time. Can Team Kuvi convert this? Nomicals does get one with the Scout. And it's 4 life. And excuse me, it's just Mindhughes remaining. So with what was a good 1-on-1 in the previous round, it's going to turn into a 1-on-4. The Legend will begin to defuse the bomb. He does take him out. He actually finds a second, but Nomicals does get the kill. And the half will go 8-7 in favor of Roblox Snipers.
Bomb has been defused. Counter-terrorists win.
And so far, a great matchup. Exon's, Mindhughes, 4 life, all leading the way here for Roblox Snipers, and Express, Extreme, and Boss really pulling their weight here on the CT side of Team Kuvi. In a very close matchup here. And it really, one pistol round here could really take the momentum. Can really allow side of Team Kuvi to take an advantage. Molotov will hold them back. 4 life does look to hold this. Players rotating in. It's going to be Vortex and Mindhughes. They do have the defuse kit on Vortex. Little utility as well on Exon's 4 life. Finding some shots as 4 life and Vortex both get one. Rotating in. Exon's gets one as well on the Boss. And a 2-on-5. It's Nomicals and Express. Grenade might be able to find a little bit of damage. It does. Nomicals down to 24 points of health. And it's a clean round 5. Stay alive. The defuse kit to be used to defuse. And a good pistol round there from Roblox Snipers. Team Kuvi, they're actually going to go for the force buy here. Galil's Scout Mac-10. Flashbangs go over. Oh, and a nice shot from Nomicals onto DJ Hotfire. That does create a nice early opening here for Team Kuvi. Boss pushing up in. Spot out one. Does get the kill onto Mindhughes, but Exon trades it back onto Kill Legend. Boss behind these 2 players. Oh, it's very awkward, but Boss gets the kill onto Vortex. Exon trades it right back, but Extreme with the Galil from heaven does put 4 life now on a 1-on-3. Bomb in a very confused position. Express nearly B. Oh, from Connector. Boss taking a little bit of damage. The grenade could finish him off, puts him down to 5 points of health. Bomb goes down, smoked off. He's going to continue to push, but Boss finds the kill. Great work from him in the round. He does find 3. And the money's going to be broken here for Roblox Snipers. They're going to be forced to save your pistols. They could really force up if they wanted to, but I don't recommend it. Galil's rifles. A good utility now for the side of Team Kuvi to bring this one back. 2 Desert Eagles are all going to be standing in their way. Pushing out towards Ivy. Nomicals not fully blind, but the bomb goes down. That's huge. The only one to find a kill. He does have the bomb in his hands, and Vortex will be trying to work his way over to try and assist Mindhughes, but Boss is going to check this corner, and indeed he will, and that leaves Mindhughes in a 1-on-4. He does have a retrieved AK-47, no armor to work with, but he can do a lot of damage to the economy here. He tries to spray down one, but Kill Legend won't have any of it. And we do find a tied score, 9-9. As Roblox Snipers, the money's not going to be looking very good, but DJ Hotfire does buy up, and it looks like it's going to be some sort of a force buy here from Roblox Snipers. FAMAS, 2 scouts and 2 other rifles, and the AUG and M4 to work with. And which team will be able to find double digits first? I am leaning towards Team Kuvi here. Stronger utility, but a good grenade there to start things off. Boss taking damage down to 46 points of health. As the entirety of Team Kuvi moving towards the upper side of halls. Looming ever so closely here to the B bomb site. Smokes and flashes going over. It looks like it's going to be good damage from Exons, since he does spray one, make it nearly 2 to the smoke. Uncles does respond, and he responds with another. He could be the savior in this round, but over to Nectar, he does actually manage to get a third, but Exons is going to be able to bring it back into a 3-on-2. Exons, excuse me, Extreme pushing from behind does get Exons. And now it's DJ Hotfire in a 1-on-3. We've seen a considerable amount of 1-on-3s, but he does manage to get one Kill Legend on to him. And Team Kuvi, they do find the 10th round in this grand final, and it is looking like we could really go the distance here. And Roblox Snipers, they're going to have to save again. They're going to have to concede 11. As Team Kuvi will be expanding the gap. Shot from Exons on the Deagle. Could he do it again? Could he really steal the round away? He's going to be denied of it. Boss with 2. Express with 1 of his own, and leaves 4 life now with just the P250. He's going to be pushing out as quickly as he can. He's spotted and finish off Boss. He is really lighting up now. The first to find 20 kills for the side of Team Kuvi. 22 here for Exons. He's really been leading the way, but Vortex and DJ, they need to pull their weight a little bit better if they're going to be able to try and close this one out. 2 AWPs. We see an XM shotgun here for DJ Hotfire. Exons and 4 life both with rifles. Mindhughes does get the first with the AWP. Fully blind. Kill Legend does take him out. Headshot connects. It's Exons and DJ Hotfire rotating in from behind, actually, as Exons does get the first on Tonomicals here to bring back the advantage. And I'm very curious where Team Kuvi wants to take this. 4 life holds the angle, turn around. Express is not going to be ready for it. Vortex gets 1 as well, and Extreme left now in a 1-on-4. The Molotov's going to give away his position. He does manage to get 1, but he's going to have to do a lot more. Does spot 2 players in the peak. He does get swung by Vortex, put down to 1 point of health, but Exons from behind finishes it off. And 11-10 here. As close as we can possibly get. Money looking incredibly strong here for Team Kuvi, as it does continue to wane here for Roblox Snipers. They're going to have to buy up whatever they can. And I'm not sure DJ Hotfire, he does have an M4. Vortex, it looks like he's actually going to be committing to the Desert Eagle. So we only see 1 AWP here for the CT side of Roblox Snipers in this round. Desert Eagle holding the angle. This could be a great opening here for Team Kuvi. Tries to find 1. Headshot manages to connect finally. Express goes down. AK-47 from Exons gets 1 to Boss, and it looks like we may find ourselves tied up here, ladies and gentlemen. 11-11. Looming ever so close. This is going to be a very close matchup. I really think we could go the distance. 30 rounds is possible. Now 50 seconds remaining on the clock. And it looks like the bomb will move its way over towards A. However, the two really hard hitters here for Team Kuvi are already out of the round. So how much work can they really try and do? They still have Extreme. He's really managed to show up here. And Nomicals, he's had his moments. He will get one. And now a lot of work has to be done. 25 seconds on the clock. Team Kuvi is going to have to go quick, but X is trying to deny whatever he can up on the blue train. Exon's fishing off Kill Legend. Mindhue's onto another 30 rounds here. This is so far a great matchup, but the money looking like it's waning here for Team Kuvi. They'll have enough for one more buy. Nomicals, he's not going to be able to have an AK-47, but they will have full utility. And the AWPs have really been the weapons that have made the largest move here, but Mindhue's, he's going to be going out towards Ivy. He's not going to be able to find much of anything just yet, as the rest of Team Kuvi pushing out onto the A-bomb site. Nomicals and Express already go down, and it's going to be a quick destruction there of the T side. As DJ Hotfire, the only one to go down. Exons with 3. And Roblox Snipers regain the lead. Desert Eagles here for Team Kuvi. They can really do a lot of damage this round. That will really help them for the coming rounds. Boss already going down to the AWP though of Mindhue's over in Ivy. Vortex getting fairly aggressive. Express is very close. Vortex could go down. Eagle is not enough. Vortex will hold. And really what seems to be the important point here is if Team Kuvi can just get out onto a bomb site, get a single entry frag, and then fortify, and not let the AWP of Mindhue's, or any AWP for that matter, really be able to bring it back. That seems what is giving them the most of their problems. DJ Hotfire does go down, creates a potential opening, but 35 seconds on the clock. I don't think there's really much Team Kuvi can do. Extreme might just be looking to save this weapon. Taking on to the next round, that's going to allow them another rifle, especially a scoped one. AUGs are very powerful in this current meta of Counter-Strike. Does get one to Kill Legend. Bomb attempting to go down. Shreve might just be looking to get damage done. Does find one over in Heaven. Exon sits. Bomb will not be able to go down. They need to really save now. Nomicals, I believe he actually died after the clock. Extreme actually managing to get one. I'm not sure if Nomicals got any money. It looks like he barely did. Looks like he did, so he will be able to buy up an AWP. They will keep the AUG from the previous rounds, AK-47s for the rest, and Express will stab his teammate, taking him down 30 HP. Vortex this time with the AWP. I'm actually a little surprised to see this with the flashbang out from Mindhue's. Good damage on the Kill Legend. Oh, it's doing a lot of work, but the Molotov not enough. Now Mindhue's is stuck. Can he somehow find another? Smoked off, but it's very awkward. Extreme. And a boss holding the angle. Nomicals with the AWP does get one onto DJ Hotfire. So into a 4-on-4 we move. Mindhue's still very worried about the position in Ivy. They really forget about it. As Exon's now on the site, I really do think they can make a move into the B-bomb site, but boss goes down. Nice shot there from Ooh, Express taking a very risky peek there, including 4Life, as now Nomicals into a 2-on-4, make it a 2-on-3 as Extreme does get one, but his teammate does need to help him as Mind Hughes now begins to flank from behind. Vortex not really in the contention yet. I don't think they're going to expect Exons to be in this position. They hear the scope of Nomicals, and now it leaves Extreve in a 1-on-3. The grenade does worry him. It was a very well-placed grenade there from Exons, and the gap does further move, and it's going to be very awkward now for Team Kuvi. Do they force up here AK-47s as best they can? It looks like they're going to be going for it. 2 AK-47s. They're going to be able to make it 3, but Scout for Nomicals, Desert Eagle for Kill Legend, otherwise known as Accursed. Boss does get the first one to DJ Hot Fire. That's actually a very crucial one. In a second, Extreve, the AWP on the site though from 4Life. Can it get away? It finds a second. Kill Legend, we're put into a 2-on-2 now, but Exons, they don't know where he is at all. Oh, and a free kill given away, but Nomicals now with just a Scout and a Glock. Ooh, the audio cue is huge. Oh, the jump though. Nomicals, he might just be able to do this, but nearly. It's not enough. The jumping headshot there from Mind Hughes landing on his feet and finding match and championship point here for Roblox Snipers. 15-11. The money does look good for Team Kuvi, but they're going to need 4 rounds in a row to try and find overtime. It looks unlikely, but it is possible. Exons leading the way. 34 kills. Absolutely insane performance here. 112 ADR, Mind Hughes with 110 ADR. It's been absolutely dominant here. Oh, 4Life gets a little too antsy with the peek, and now it just leaves Vortex on the site. They spot him out. Players rotating in here for Roblox Snipers. Good grenade damage on Extreve. Molotov trying to deny things. As Nomicals and Extreve both getting tagged down. Nomicals down to 15 points of health as Exons finds his 33rd kill. Ooh, and Exons does now manage to go down. This could really create an opening. Bomb is down. It was dropped by Nomicals. They do retrieve it, so they're going to be able to plant it. Oh, and from behind, Boss, great positioning, finds 2. And now DJ Hotfire, the only one remaining. They spot him out. A nice shot there from Kill Legend. And finally, after a string of rounds there from Roblox Snipers, 35 kills on Exons. Absolute madman. Team Kuvi do now manage to respond. And 3 to find overtime. Ooh, and Nomicals, he's not going to be comfortable here. He's going to be on the Scout. Boss definitely could have purchased, or Kill Legend purchased, a AK-47, but yeah, fire. We actually see him with dual Berettas. Flashbang going out into Ivy. Extreve does sit on the angle. DJ Hotfire, not sure exactly what the plan is. Kill Legend does get the first on the Exons, so that's a rifle down. And the burst from Nomicals does get one as well with the Glock, and Extreve pushing in from behind does get one. So now things are looking much better here for the side of Team Kuvi. They do pull off 13, but how clean can it be? It'll be all 5 clean. $13-15, the money broken here. So it looks like we will go the distance, ladies and gentlemen. 30 rounds on the board unless something absolutely insane manages to happen here. USPs go up, but Express does go down. That's the bomb as well. That's massive. Don't tell me somehow, with the bomb single-handedly being taken into upper. 1 AK-47 retrieved, pistols holding close, that now Roblox snipers are going to be really able to snipe this round away here, and the potential championship from Team Kuvi. Minute left on the clock. DJ Hotfire does hold from behind. It looks like Extreme Anomicals are going to be moving here towards this Z position, but he's going to be able to give the information up. Boss holding at the top of the angle. I want to know where this AK is holding. Yeah, it is holding the ladder, so Boss does sit. DJ Hotfire does go down. They know where 2 players are now. Into a 4-on-4. Anomicals did actually manage to take a little bit of damage there. Lots of things have to go right. Mind who's holding the angle. He does get spotted. Accursed. Kill Legend trying to do whatever he can to deal damage. But these players are getting tagged down low. And Exons with the AK-47 doing work. Kill Legend gets 1. And coming up, Extreme. And it happens. Kill Legend with 2. Extreme with 2 as well. And Kill Legend, honestly, I think that move saved the day. They keep 3 alive. And we do see 30 rounds coming out. Now, will Team Kuvi manage to find overtime? Or with the now buy round here from Roblox Snipers, seal the deal? What a grand final this has been so far, and it could even go the distance into overtime. Boss taking damage from the Molotov, goes down to 44 points of health. They have a general idea where he is, sitting in the smoke grenade. Extreme now out towards Ivy. Nomical taking a lot of damage as well. This is already looking good here for Roblox Snipers. A random grenade there from Exons does find the kill into Boss, though. Nomical's tagged down low as well. Kuvi goes down. Express eliminated. And 3 rounds away from the victory here. DJ Hotfire does find his own kill, and now it's Nomicals and Kill Legend in a 2-on-5, excuse me. And now it just leaves Kill Legend to try and 1-on-5 this. Otherwise, it will be the victory given over to Roblox Snipers 16-14. We go the distance. And what a series. What a great final match. 37 kills for Exons, but a great performance from everyone. And thank you everyone for coming out this evening for the Touch and Go CSGO tournament here. But congratulations to Roblox Snipers. It was very well fought by them. 2 great matches. And as a reminder, please come out to next Thursday's outdoor showing of Tenet to find out who will be joining us on April 17th for the Spring 2021 Touch and Go concert. And thanks for tuning in tonight for the tournament, brought to you by Touch and Go Productions, the student entertainment division for your student government association. My name is TFG. Thank you everyone for watching. Hope you have all a good evening, and goodbye.